PlayStation.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, report! Report!
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 78 yards. And the Ravens.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
They go play action. Young. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. It's Young off play action. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark. The ball to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Again, Jackson will keep it. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Here now a third down and 8.
A 2-yard makes it third and 8.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Jackson going to keep it running right. Shoves him away. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. And now Jackson will look to throw it. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown Ravens. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Flush to his right. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are yours?
But the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Here as they come up first and 10 at their 38. The play fake. Now Young. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
The second down throw for Young. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Red, yellow. Red.
Young. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Second down, Young. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
On the 22 yards. First down, Carolina.
Again, it's Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Red, cycle.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Marshall. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now they send the tight end in motion left.
Black open.
Now Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have come back to make it a 2-point game. They'll turn to Sanders, and he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the option right is Jackson. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Jackson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 2nd down and 6 now. Another run here with Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. The pitch comes to Sanders. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got this.
They're going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll turn to Sanders. And he will get in.
At their own 19-yard line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. Loss of 7. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Jackson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
19 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
The 17-yard line.
Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On second down, Jackson. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson being chased out left. And now he's going to go down to 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Ultra.
Final play of the half, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL. On 20, good coverage as he's dropped it to 17. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Here's a running play now with Chark. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Here we go. Set.
Going for it with Sanders. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Middle. 13.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 23-yard run. And the Ravens have retaken a third-quarter lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. To bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They're and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it. And that led to a touchdown on the other side, so they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Young now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Young off the play fake. He's got Mingo. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And bulldozing his way through. 44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Another run with Sanders. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On play action, Young. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Young on 3rd down. Open man is Mingo. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo, 27 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
They'll turn to Sanders. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is in. Moved out to the 25. The line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Well, looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Oh, Young loses it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure
Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself,
and it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Come on, set.
Back to it after the pick 6. Young. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark with an amazing diving catch. And the Panthers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. They'll turn to Sanders, and he'll get into the end zone. So now a field down at the 11.
for most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
On second down, here's the option. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Dobbins running out of the gun. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Jackson going to run. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 5.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his left to go in the 4th. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Out of his end zone, Young. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now Young. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 6.
Slice, 97. Now go.
Down the right sideline. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens 28. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this